Right, let's get this going. Um, Balancing the phone on the baby again. She's very tired. I'm taking first shift tonight because the boss is very sleepy and we're playing a booby game. Because I don't have to, it's just on the thing. Yeah. Not played this before, so I actually don't know what it is. All I remember is that there's an issue, there's just a, it's one of those famous, like, ludicrous fucking games where it's, oh god, that is actually pretty, oh, that's a bit silly. Okay, let's see how bad this is. Story. Okay. Hanzo, recommended for your first play. Okay. No, this is about some. Sorry. Okay. Ugh. I know it's about ninjas of some description. Anyway, so there's a girl in a tie and blouse and sensible looking jumper, but ludicrous bazongas ask her, saying, "Okay, why do I suddenly feel like a cornered rat?" Evil ninja says, "So you've made it out. You've made it here. Now it's time to die." Asuka says, "Me? Die? Don't make me laugh." She's standing with her hand on her hip. Oh, she's got a little scarf on. That looks really stupid. You're wearing two types of neckwear, woman. "I will not, must not die, for I follow the path of the shinobi." Evil Ninja says, "So, what will you do now?" Asuka says, "Isn't it obvious?" Oh, more sassy poses. "For justice's sake, I will not abide you." God, I'm poorly as all hell. It'll be like 5 minutes before my throat gets too bad for this shit. Oh dear. Anyway, loading screen. Oh, we're on the top of a rooftop at night time, but we didn't really get to see much else. Right, here we are. Let's dance. Oh, she gets out two swords. And yeah, and there's jiggles. This is dumb. Okay, cool. I can just slash the fuck out of people. Oh, and it's all lots of ladies, and there's lots of girly screaming, which is awkward. It feels yucky. Oh, apparently I must have won. Shinobi were once the servants of the feudal lords that ruled Japan in the past, specializing in espionage, subversion, and assassination. With the influx of Western culture after the Meiji Restoration, the feudal system began to collapse, causing them to fade from public consciousness. That was a bunch of text that's on screen. I think there's a voiceover saying it as well, but you know. Oh, is there more? Okay, even so. However much time passes, the nature of business does not change. There's always a need for those who dwell in darkness. Get a torch, it's fine. The shinobi persist even to this day. No, they don't. Their employers now are primarily politicians and corporations. Most who employ them regard them merely as tools to satisfy their own greed. As a result, shinobi are responsible for crimes throughout Japan, and the government has moved to confront them. Oh, mate, your crime rate's tiny. I know, right? Oh, change your picture to official looking building. Thus was born a multinational project to train shinobi of their own, the Hanzo National Academy. First established in 1919, it holds roughly 1,000 students, mostly as a Mammoth CP Academy, an ordinary institution. Never realizing it has two faces, the shinobi students train in secret, unbeknownst to the rest of the student body. So, what it is, it's a school for ninja. The Hanzo National Academy. Named after Hanzo Hattori, no doubt. You know, famous ninja in the service to the Tokugawa. In modern times, shinobi allied with the state are known as good shinobi. Those who break the law are called evil shinobi. That the two should come into conflict seems no less than destiny. Regardless of circumstance, they routinely trade life for life. Very silly, really. And inefficient. Oh well. What marks are left of the lives of these shinobi schoolgirls by their battles? These are scars left by violent and sorrowful existence. Can they see beyond the next fight? Are they aware of what they gain, what they lose? It is a life hidden in shadow. Okay, fair enough. Oh, and there's a silhouette of a bunch of anime schoolgirls. Yeah. Oh, we got an opening cinematic. A lady chops a bunch of stuff. A lady kicks some glass. A lady spins a umbrella. A lady runs alongside a train. Oh, there's a flower. Oh, they're all seen from behind. Their skirts are a bit short. You'd get sent home for that. Ugh, creepy shot of legs. Creepy shot of creepy. Dope. All having a big meal. Oh, great. Yep. They all eat a lot. Oh, there's some yucky cosplay. Yep, lots of. Oh, don't get your scroll out from between your tits. That's a terrible place to store it. Oh, yep. Needless transformations of undies. Okay. Yep. Boobs. Yep. Fighting. Everybody was kung fu fighting. Yep. Running around the streets. Oh, running along rooftops. Yep. Slashies. Yep. Okay, so there's obviously rival pairs. Oh, I'm getting off. Seriously? Ugh, like, I know that, like, okay, so I only know this game really because it was on an episode of Jim Sterling's podcast. Oh, James Stephanie Sterling. You know. She was going by Jim at the time. Anyway, it was, I want to say like 2014. Laura Kate Dale was saying about how she got a promotional like special edition of this game, and it came with a pair of disembodied breasts, and it was a bit weird. And yeah, this is a bit weird. Anyway, ask her. She looks a bit sleepy. You can tell she's sleepy because she's got bubbles going from her face, and that's apparently the sign of sleepy. Hey. She says, I won't be defeated. I won't let myself be defeated. Some bloke says, called Kiria says, Asuka. Asuka says, not until I've walked the path of this shinobi to its end. She's asleep. Kiria says, Asuka, you listening to me? Asuka goes, Oh. Kiria says, enough of this. He very clearly wasn't saying that, but you know. Nope. Asuka says, what? Although she doesn't say anything really, she just made a noise, but you know. Was I dreaming? Kiria says, did you make it to the end of the path? Asuka says, Master Kiria, how do you know? Oh, Katsuragi says, because you talk in your sleep. And so on. Asuka says, huh? Oh, and some other ladies who are also in school uniforms moved around a bit away. Kiria says, trying to stay awake. It's time to read up on secret ninja arts. Asuka says, yes, sir. Here we go. In order to surpass one's own limits, one must call upon the power of nature itself. That's what it means to be shinobi. Kiria says, as you know, Asuka has the toad, Ikaruga the phoenix, Katsuragi the dragon, Yagyu the squid, and Hibari the rabbit. Asuka says, yes, sir, our special attacks. Kiryu says, to use these abilities, you must possess the ninja art scroll. It must be on your person at all times. Katsuragi says, I keep mine under my skirt. I don't remember how you talk, but now you talk like this. Yes, on the corner of my mouth. That's like, mine's in my cleavage. Well, yeah. Okay, I don't think you understand how that works. You don't have cleavage at the moment. You're not wearing an outfit which has cleavage. You're buttoned up. And Katsuragi goes, cleavage? I don't know. That just doesn't sound safe to me. Let us see how well it's hidden. Oh, God, no, gross. I was like, cat, stop it. No, that's just fucking gross. No. It's fine. I'm gonna change your voice because you're fucking creepy. Don't worry, won't take a minute. Actually, that works in a bit anyway. I'm curious, like, Katsuragi, please try to refrain from sexually harassing others during class. Continue reading, Asuka. Yes, sir. The super secret ninja art, as the name implies, is a stronger form of ninja art. That's all it says. Kiryu says, and why would that be all it says? There's actually a reason for that. It's because the super secret ninja art scroll is the pride and joy of our school. Its contents must be kept an absolute secret. Asuka, I wonder what's written on it. I really want to read it now. Okay, next up will be some basic martial arts and martial arts instruction, not material arts. That's the next period. After that, all of you are to meet me on the roof. Yeah, Kiryu's just like a boring regular dude in a suit with what I presume is meant to be silver hair. Right, ninja room. The ninja room is the base of operations for Asuka and the others. Press A to examine something in the room, to select a mission, change characters, etc. You can use the icons on the lower screen. Access the mission screen by examining the rotating trick door. This will allow you to select your desired chapter and individual mission. Access the ninja select secret screen by examining the desk in the ninja room. Here you can choose which character you want to use and view overall stats for each. Use the changing room to change clothes and accessories. Initially you will only have basic items, but you'll unlock more as the story progresses. Use L and R to switch categories. Use the library to view character statistics, titles, pictures, music. I don't care about that. Settings. Yep, television does settings. Cool. Records. Examine the projector in the ninja room to access data screen. You can save and load there. Conversation. Or you can talk to others in the ninja room by approaching them and pressing A. What they say will change as you progress through the main storyline. What a load of bullshit. Nope. Okay. Ooh, that frame rate's not great. Aren't you made specifically for this console? And I'm using a slightly better version of it. Fucking hell. Oh well. I mean, so this is, to my knowledge, the first Senran Kagura. And there's been a few of them since. I don't know if this one's a good one. Oh. But the frames are dropping on in here in like the regular little the room with stuff, right? Oh, okay. I can change the colours. Cool, right. God, it's all so creepy. Right. Okay. Katsuragi. The dressing rooms for changing clothes, uniform swimsuits, shinobi transformation outfits, cute accessories. Don't try on too many sexy outfits, got it? My arms will get twitchy. Yuck. Yagyu says, there's a library available for reference. Photos, music, shinobi terminology. I wonder how much information could be gathered in one place. Truly, Oskur is a force to be reckoned with. Okay, Yagyu. Ikaruga. I've been starting to record more progress on more missions on the projector next to the television. Your daily progress is important too. It would be devastating to lose track of so much work, so please record often. Yeah, this could be a menu. Hibari. For such a piece of junk, the TV we use has a really good audio controls. I can tweak the volume of the sound effects, music, and voice acting that's on there, all on different scales. I just hope it doesn't break anytime soon. So literally you have character dialogue to explain. You can change the volume. Okay, let's go to mission. Chapter 1. Combat Practice. The face icon on the left shows whom you control. A key icon indicates that this is a scenario mission. A new mark indicates the mission was newly added. A star icon indicates completion in frantic mode. Mission rank is given as letters graded A, B, C, or D. Okay, right. Destroy all dummies. Something dummy thick. Kyria is there in the middle. Really looking cheaply rendered. Like he just looks stock. I know, right? Anyway, there exists some who are known as evil shinobi. Yes, sir, we know. Hibari. How did Hibari talk? Oh well. They're mean people, right? Oh yeah, this is Hibari's voice. They're gonna have to answer to me. Asuka. No, that's why we good shinobi work to uphold justice. Yeah. From the moment you set foot in this school, you are shinobi. I'd like you to set aside your instincts as students. I've worked you hard as shinobi. I believe you're prepared to face what awaits you. Yes, sir. Oh, well, that kind of came out as both voices, whatever. Very well. Now I'll explain the camouflage barrier to you. A shinobi's dueling space. That is the camouflage barrier. When a shinobi enters combat, it blockades off a space of a fixed size, impenetrable to the average person. It's useful for covert activities, but there's a downside. Since shinobi can sense its activation, you'll give away your position. Right, I get it. Come on, let us begin practical combat training. You'll be fighting dummies I've made. There are no regular students around to notice you today, so give it everything you've got. Commence battling. Okay, Hibari, let's do this. Yeah. Oh, that's a really bad... Right. So Hibari has pink hair and a school uniform. Asuka has black hair and a school uniform. Oh, let's dance. Right. Press Y for a weak attack or X for a strong attack. Many attacks can be used while jumping. Yeah, when jumping, press down control pad and X to assault attack. Consecutive attacks are called combo hits. Cool. Attack list on the lower screen. Cool. Okay, I mean, visually it seems to struggle a bit, but it's got a nice feel to it if it was a little bit better optimized. Okay, so there's dashing. Or if I hold down. Yeah. Okay, aerial rave. When attacking with the face buttons, you'll sometimes see a green ring around an enemy. Press A when this appears to leap into the air and begin an aerial rave attack. Aerial rave is a powerful attack that makes combos easier to rack up. You can hit multiple enemies at once in midair. By pressing A during an aerial rave, when you knock back the enemy, You can keep the aerial rave going. Sure to use this to inflict as much damage as possible on your enemies. Press R to inform you of a limit break, which will knock all enemies close to you. Note, however, that using a limit break will gain 10% of your health. Yes. Okay. Okay, so that's the screen clear. Shinobi transformation. As you fight, you'll build your ninja art gauge. See if I go on the screen when it fills. Press L for Shinobi transformation. Changes your costume, boosts attack and defense. Ninja art is press L and Y. Unleash secret ninja thing. Cool. Right, transformation. Oh, again, frames dropping. Weird. I don't normally notice. Oh, yuck. Okay, undies. Lovely. Not really my thing. Sorry, you just seem like you're very much not my age or type. And you just put on a sensible jumper. Right, okay. And then ninja arts. Oh, she's got power of Froggy. Ha! Here we go. Frantic. Pressing L and R as the mission starts, you'll go frantic. Shedding your costume and growing stronger. Speed and attack power are greatly increased, but defense is greatly reduced. If you complete a mission while frantic, you'll get a star icon on the mission screen. If you complete all the missions with frantic, who knows what might happen. Okay. Okay. This is just... Okay. When you take damage, you'll lose both health and costume durability. When your costume durability is worn down completely, the costume will be completely destroyed. The costume endurance is fully lost, your outfit will be destroyed. If this happens after a shinobi transformation, any further damage taken during the mission will be increased. This completes your training mission. Press A to begin your combat mission. Use various attacks to destroy all the dummies. Okay. Right. Okay. God, that's so fucking gross. I'm sorry. But it's really yuck. Oh. It's kind of unfortunate because actually, like, this combat feels good. It's got a really nice feel to it. I mean, it's nothing like... Looks like an indie game. I've been led to believe that there's a lot of bums out games at the moment, but it just feels a bit, I don't know, it's like a bit extra yuck. I don't know, just a bit much, guys. And I get like doing a I don't know, like there's a definitely something to be said for like the way this fucking works. And like the aerial ray is really good. And like the dashing, the aerial combat, the way they hit, that's cool. But why does it have to be a tits game? I mean, like, I was making a joke about cause you know, I was joking about like Dead or Alive, yeah. Dead or Alive's the famous tits game, and it's not that bad in comparison to this is just gross. Clothes tearing mechanics, like it's not even. And the thing is, like, okay, so like there's very tongue-in-cheek equivalents, like I suspect it's I'll be curious if it's the same developer. Like, oh god. Well, oh wow, there's a real lot to unpack there in that victory animation. That was at least. God, is everything that's just. Well, I got a B. gross. This is really gross. I'm sorry. Like, it's so many of the things which, oh, I don't know. It's the sort of things which is like, oh, well, I don't give as much of a shit as a grown up, right? But, and like, and if it's your thing, cool. But to me, ludicrous jiggle. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Oi, 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 oi. Don't you wake up now while I'm talking about ludicrous jiggle. But it's not the risque nature of things. It's the fact that you're doing it while you're portraying like literally underage girls, so literally in high school, and like a victory animation with so much fucking jiggle and shit, and like multiple panty shots. Say in your character's victory animation, I just beat up a load of people, look at my knickers. It's absolutely just, I don't know. It's not my thing. I don't want to get puritanical, you know, like in terms of my own shit. Like, I'm into a lot of stuff. We'll put it that way. But, so yeah, no, I wouldn't say I'm prudish. But it just, not when you're portraying kids. Come on, guys. It's just, ugh. Then again, I kind of knew what I was in for. Didn't I? Like I say, it's just, I don't know. But, I mean, if you're fine with that, if it doesn't, like, feel weird and just alien and kind of anathema to, like, the gameplay content, then, you know, play it. It's, I suspect the sequel's a bit better optimized, because frame rate drops on that it's just pretty abysmal, honestly. Even for a 3DS game, like, that was pretty bad in terms of like frames. Like, the actual animation, it was choppy as all hell. But it kept going at the right speed, and like the actual control felt fine, and there was cool ideas in there. But yeah, right. Maybe I'll try it again another time. I think I might remove it for now, and find something else to play on while keeping this little miss sleeping. Ugh. I really don't want to think I'm puritanical about shit. I really don't. Because, you know. Yeah. Say, just. I know it's ludicrous. And you shouldn't really. Well. There are things to consider. You know. Like. Is there a consent issue if the subject is literally fictional? And I would say that within universe, yeah. Kinda. And it's sort of. It's very male gazy. That's the thing. It's not exactly like it's an empowering example, is it? It's very much, yeah. It's weird. It's yuck. It's kind of distracting from the core content. Maybe I would actually care about these people, but it's just, yeah. Just there for the sake of it. And it's just, why did you bother making this, guys? Oh, well. Maybe there's a really good story in there somewhere. Somehow I doubt it. Right. Laters.